Hello and welcome to the channel. So this is the latest on Sadio Mane's future at Bayern Munich, with reports in Germany suggesting that Bayern are keen on moving on the ex-Liverpool striker. So Sky Sports Germany reported that Bayern are expected to sell Mane in the summer following a troubled season where he's only scored 12 goals. Now, the Premier League is seen as the likeliest destination should he actually move. And as I brought to you last month, Manchester United have been linked with his signature, but along with likes of Newcastle United as well. So the Senegalese star, he only joined Bayern last season and they paid £27.4 million to Liverpool, which I thought at the time, considering what Mane had done for Liverpool, was a terrible... Getting rid of him was terrible. And the fact how much they actually got for him was bloody peanuts compared to what he'd done for them. So, Mane has been viewed as a marquee summer signing was viewed as a marquee summer signing for the champions. Because of how well he did do it for Liverpool. But Mane was involved in a post-match altercation between him and Leroy Sane following that club's 3-0 defeat to Manchester City in the first leg of their Champions League quarter-final last month. Which, obviously, by all accounts, Mane punched Leroy Sane and he split his lip and he was bleeding, there was blood everywhere. And now he's linked once again, as I said, I broke this news last month. He's linked to us once again in a cut price move to United. Now, we all know that Eric Ten Hag's keen to strengthen his attacking options this summer, and Mane would be a versatile attacking option. That's what he was like at Liverpool anyway. He was very versatile. Now, he'd complement Marcus Rashford, there's no doubt. And basically he can operate on the left and central. Of course, United have been linked with many strikers though. And amid rumours that both Jadon Sancho and Anthony Martial no longer have a future at our club, Ten Hag will need to bring in probably more than one new attacking option. However, as previously mentioned, United are not alone in their interest in signing Mane. Apparently Chelsea are monitoring the situation and Newcastle. And a proposed cut price move to Barcelona has also been mentioned in the press. Barcelona apparently they're being forced to balance their books. So that means they need to reduce their costs, basically. Even though they won the Liga this season. And it's not seen. It's considered that their first choice would be Lionel Messi to try to re-sign him, but Mane may be a choice if they go down that route or fail to sign Messi. So, what's Mane worth? Well, as I mentioned, Bayern paid 27 million for him, and I don't think this past season has increased his value at all. That's my opinion. So I'd expect Bayern to want to recoup as much of that £27 million fee that they pay for him as they can. The problem is for Mane, I think, is he was 31 in April last month, and his games and goal scoring stats haven't been world beating. They're like this. This season, he's played 37 times for Bayern, scoring 12 goals and providing 6 assists. Whereas last season for Liverpool, he played 51 times, scoring 23. That's 5 in the Champions League, 16 in the Prem, and 2 in the FA Cup. Now, to me, they're not fantastic, amazing stats. And I did think that he was on a decline, from a statistics point of view, with his season 2021 stats for Liverpool being better. But, in fact, they were worse. He scored 16 goals that season. So basically what I was just saying was, so this season he scored 12 goals. Last season he scored 23. And I was thinking, is he on a decline? Did he score more for Liverpool in season 2021? And I looked, actually didn't. He actually scored 16 goals across all competitions that season. So he's never been a fully prolific forward. He's not like a Harry Kane as such, or a Victor Osimhen, or a well, whoever else you want, you want to name. I'll cut that out. Will Ten Hag buy him, or should he buy him? What do you think? Here's my thoughts. I remember watching Mane play for the Scousers a number of times, and I always thought he was the gel, so the glue in their attacking lineup. So I wasn't surprised that they have struggled without him. However, we have a player who glues our attack together already, and that's Bruno Fernandes. So I'm not sure Mane, with his apparent heated nature, whether he'd be a good fit for us at all. We don't need more disruption in the dressing room. Yes, he could bring goals, but we, dare I say it, are looking for someone who is more prolific, such as Harry Kane. We are. Or Victor Osimhen, let's say. Someone with as much influence on the pitch as Mane, but also knows more of where the goal is, so that's his focus. But Harry Kane, I think, mixes it up a little bit more and can do more. So he's the prolific goal scorer, and is that playmaker, can come from deep. I mean, don't get me wrong, if this transfer window is one in which we have to scrape around with a minimum budget, then I would not turn Mane down. But he's not a player for the future. He's 31. Instead, he'd be a player who helps United while the ownership issues are decided and a transfer budget can be put together for the next transfer window beyond that. I mean, that's my opinion. Do you agree? Would you sign Mane? What would you bring him to the side? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please smash a like on the video, and if you don't subscribe, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.